Since I started this YouTube channel, this has been the most common question that people ask me all the time. On Twitter, on Instagram, and also in YouTube comments. Where should I start? Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. And today I want to address the most common question that people have when they want to start with AWS certification. One of my former colleagues asks, which certification should I start with? Do you have a path one should follow? To answer this question, first we're going to have a very quick look at how the AWS certification has evolved. Second, we're going to go through different AWS certification categories. And then, based on your background, we're going to decide which AWS certification is the right starting point for you. Let's get into it. So back in 2014, when I came across Amazon Web Services for the first time, AWS certification track was very different to what we see today. At the time, there were only 3 certifications. Now, that number has grown into 12, including 6 specialty certifications. This means that now there are way more tools and exciting features to learn about and use in AWS platform compared to those days. But it also means that things have got a little bit more complicated when it comes to deciding where to start this journey. As I said before, currently there are 12 different AWS certifications, which are sitting in 4 different categories. And those categories are Foundation, Associate, Professional, and Specialty. You can start either at Foundation or Associate level. But the most important thing and the most important question that you need to ask yourself is that, what do I want to accomplish? I know it sounds like common sense, but the right answer to this question could save you lots of time and effort. If you're in sales or in finance or in senior management and you need to know how AWS operates and you need to have an overall understanding of what it is without actually diving into technical details and running different services on this platform, then the only AWS certification at foundation level, which is called Cloud Practitioner certification, is the right fit for you. Now, let's say that you're actually someone with a techie background and you need to know how to run, deploy, and maintain stuff in AWS environment. In that case, in the Amazon Web Services world, you are very likely to fall into one of these associate level classes. If you're someone who wants to perform a solution architect role to design available, cost-efficient, fault-tolerant, and scalable systems in AWS environment using compute, networking, and storage resources, then you're considered a solution architect. If you're someone who wants to perform a development role by developing and maintaining AWS-based applications, then you're considered a developer. And if you are someone who wants to perform a systems operation role doing deployment, management, and operations in AWS, then you are considered a SysOps administrator. Now, each of these associate level classes have their own AWS associate level certification, and none of these 3 associate level certifications have any official prerequisites, meaning you can go and sit any of these 3 certification exams without having to show any previous credits. But there's a catch. Both developer and SysOps admin certifications are designed with this assumption that you and I, as candidates, have at least 1 year of experience working as AWS developer or AWS SysOps admin. And just like that, neither of these certifications are actually ideal for beginners, even though they are labeled as associate certifications. All right. Now, knowing all these, let's put together everything that we've discussed so far for them to hopefully start making more sense, and hopefully they would help you to make your decision more wisely. There are 4 different AWS certifications that you can consider as your starting point for your AWS certification journey. AWS Cloud Practitioner. This certification is the right starting point for you if A, you are in finance, sales, or senior management and only need to have an overall understanding of what AWS is and how it operates, with no need for technical details. Or B, you study or work in tech and you want to have a quick win and make your resume a bit more appealing to your current or next employer. AWS Developer Associate. This certification is the right starting point for you if you are a developer with at least 1 year of experience in developing and maintaining AWS-based applications. AWS CCP Administrator Associate. This certification is the right starting point for you if you are a systems administrator with at least 1 year of experience in deploying, managing, and running operations in AWS environment. AWS Solution Architect Associate. This certification is the right starting point for you if A, you're in tech and you are an absolute beginner in AWS, or B, you have been playing with AWS tools, but you feel like you don't have a solid foundation that could help you to learn more and use AWS services much more effectively. And that's exactly why AWS Solution Architect Associate is the most recommended and the most common starting point for most of the candidates in AWS journey, including the fresh IT graduates. Obviously, regardless of where you start your AWS certification journey, depending on what you are interested in or what your company needs at the time, you might actually continue this journey and get certified at professional level, or even pick one or more specialty certification exams to take as well. But as I said before, picking the right starting point could save you lots of time and effort along the way. I hope you find these information useful. If you want to know more about AWS certifications, you can watch either of the videos on your screen. And if you like to watch more videos like this every week, I encourage you to consider subscribing. I will see you in my next video.